Roy,
Yes.
go ahead, please.
All right, we will call the meeting to order. Jen, would you take roll, please?
Commissioner Corbin,
Here.
Commissioner Waldner,
Here.
Commissioner Johnson,
Here.
Commissioner Thel,
Here.
Mayor Lindsay.
Yes. You have before you the agenda for this evening.
I move to approve the agenda as set forth. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Seeing no appearances or acknowledgements, is there anything anyone wants removed from the consent calendar?
I'll make a motion, we approve the consent calendar.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Seeing no old business, under new business, authorize the mayor to sign the commercial real estate purchase agreement, East River Power Co-op, for the Wink Foods property. Anyone have any questions or comments?
We have some folks here in the gallery. I don't know.
Okay, if they want to speak to this, have them come to the microphone and identify themselves, please.
I got a question on that.
Would you come up?
What was, come out to my,
I did not hear the question.
Well, hang on, Mayor. He's
Mr.
coming.
Mayor,
Go ahead,
what
Mayor.
was the net price to the taxpayer, on that property?
What
The
was
net
the
price
cost
that
of-
the city invested to clear it and, between the $10,000 they got, what was the net price to the taxpayer?
Just slightly over $15,000, and I do have a printout of that that is available, and that you can see where the expenses went.
I can
Sorry,
get you
I'm
one.
not hearing that very well.
Did you say 15,000, Mayor?
The cost was, Jen, do you have the numbers right there in front of you?
That we do.
You mean that was the only cost to the taxpayer?
Total dollar value was $115,000, and
I thought the city moved the rubble.
all of it is explained on a handout that I have available in my office, that is right down to the penny from the finance office of all of our costs.
Let me get you a copy of
And
this for
so when you add all of those costs together, it's $115,000 and some odd dollars. And we got it sold it for $100,000, so the taxpayer has out of the general fund $15,000 of cost.
Okay, I'm going back to my question again, the net cost. It was my understanding
That
that,
is the net cost, and the reason is on the printout, and if Jen someone wants to grab one off my desk in the mayor's office, they could.
She has one here, Mayor.
The bid for the demolition was $154,800 estimate, but the city got credit back for hauling 125 loads, and the city also got credit back of about $59,000 because it did not take as much fill gravel to fill the hole as was in the low bid. So when you take and subtract that, the cost of demolition was right around $93,000, and then the other incidental costs that the city had took it from $93,000 to $115,000. The asbestos removal was removed by the state of South Dakota. They paid all but $2,000 and some dollars of that cost. The Brownsfield Study 1 was paid for by the EPA out of Denver, and that was done. The Brownsfield 2 study was paid for by the state of South Dakota before the city purchased the piece of property for $1. So all of it is detailed and was given to the newspaper and was in the newspaper last week.
I see where the city received a credit of so much a load.
That is correct.
You mean our city trucks operate driverless and don't use any fuel?
That was in kind, and yes, that was a cost. It came to $7,700 and some dollars. And that is in the explanation as well that was given to the newspaper and to the radio station. It's all documented in the finance office and accounted for properly. Okay? Any other questions? Okay? If not, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to authorize the mayor to sign commercial real estate purchase agreement, East River Electric Power Co-op, Wink property.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Number 2, East River Federal Credit Union, Wink Foods property. Authorize the mayor to sign the commercial real estate purchase agreement. Any questions or comments? If not, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion the mayor signs the real estate purchase agreement for East River Credit Union on the Winks property.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Number 3, authorize the mayor to sign the proposal with Amert Construction for the fire station training room kitchen remodel. Questions or comments?
We got,
If not,
wait,
do we have a
Mr.
motion?
Just a
Mr.
moment.
Mayor, we got a
I was
question.
just kind of wondering if there was only one bid on that.
I would defer to Chad or Jen on that because I don't have that information in front of me.
Okay. Chad isn't present this evening, Mayor. As per legal counsel, this was a project that was deemed that we did not have to bid.
Because it's under a certain dollar value?
$50,000.
It has to be over $50,000 to require a bid.
I guess I think it's important that no matter what the dollar value is, that there should be more than one bid accepted or looked at. And I want to go on record as saying that.
Okay?
And whatever happens, happens. But I'm all for remodeling the fire department and their hall and everything. But I think that there should have been more than just one bid.
Okay? Jen, note that in the record. This is also recorded, so it will be on the recording as well at this point in time. Other questions or comments?
Are all bids?
We got another one.
Okay?
Oh, Marshall, go ahead.
This bid from Amertz, did that include the cabinets that we purchased?
Regular bid that you have.
There is a printout. Jen, do you have that?
The bid that you have there in front of you did not.
Okay. Because we bought the cabinets earlier, correct? To save some money. How much was the cabinets?
I don't have that in front of me. Do you
Rough.
remember off the top of your head?
8,000.
8,000.
Correct. That came out of 17.
That came out of 17.
So when you guys say we don't need to get more than one bid for 50,000, for projects over 50,000, if you add what Amertz gave you plus the cabinets, you're over 50,000. I understand.
The purchase of the cabinets was done in 2017, and in anticipation of the possibility of a remodel in 2018, the attorney advised us that because they were in 2 separate years, and that this was a proper procedure to move forward. Other questions or comments?
Our bids, our bidding, is it, this is a capital improvement, so it would be 50,000. Are there other type of bid that, where we bid at a lesser amount, or there is something that might cost roughly 25,000 when we bid that?
We would not.
So it's 50,000 is
It's
our,
50,000. If it's under the bid limit, we would not bid it.
thank you.
And again, this was
Yeah.
heavily discussed before it reached you here.
Well, there isn't much we can do about this, but I just don't like the city of Madison getting into this kind of bid thing when you have other contractors. I have nothing against the fire department remodeling. I was a fireman for 38 years. But I just feel as finance commissioner of the city of Madison, we need to take a better look at how we award these bids and how we advertise the bids, because I just don't like the way we're doing things here. Yeah, I don't think it's fair to the other contractors, and that's my opinion.
Mr. Mayor?
Is Randy present?
Yes, he is.
Okay, Randy, do you have anything to add to this?
Well, I can tell you over the last year or two, when I was putting away money into a reserve for this, we did get a couple other estimates, and they were higher. The one thing with a lot of our local contractors, our home building contractors, is they didn't want to get involved in the floor. Being we have heaped concrete underneath the tile, that's something they would have to farm out to somebody else. You know, they're kind of unsure of that. Where Don, he built the fire station, he could do it all.
Other questions or comments?
Yeah, but Don's not in business anymore, it's his son-in-law.
I dealt with Don the whole year. This whole project, I dealt with Don.
I have a question, Mayor.
Yes.
Jen, is this, our bid at 50,000, is that set by statute or
It is.
codified law?
It is.
State law.
It is, but again, there was legal and engineering
No, I understand.
discussion, and it was deemed that this was an appropriate way to handle the situation.
From time to time, we have questioned ourselves, a couple of us, in discussion, if that's a little high, you know? And I'm not saying we shouldn't do this project whatsoever, but that $50,000 mark can at times seem a little high. Now, I don't want to change my mind on this and anything, but that's why, do we have any options in the future of changing that? Do we have to go with that $50,000
That's
mark?
state law, you've got to go by state law.
You have to bid any
Yeah.
project 50,000 or more. If you would choose to bid something lesser, to me, that would be up to you.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Right.
Thank you. That's what
How
I'm
long do you think this
Mandated.
project will take?
Roughly 6 weeks. he
6
said.
weeks? So if we did decide to table it and then have it bid, we'd delay you a couple months? And then if we got
Catch all of that question.
if we got some contractor we were unsure about, could we like have a volunteer inspector, say Mr. Winberg? You want to watch them do their work?
We have our own building inspector. He should be able to.
And he'll be part of it. We had to get a building permit, so the bathrooms have to be remodeled and be handicap accessible. So Ryan will be working with us on that.
You know,
You good with this, Commissioner Waldner?
yeah, I know that Randy has talked to other contractors and other people about it. Maybe not through an official bid process. I agree with Commissioner Johnson, you know, maybe 50,000 for a lot of our projects in our community, that might be a little bit high. If we feel that we need to lower that to 25 or something, or whatever number we deem is appropriate, you know, we can probably look at doing an ordinance for our local community and doing that. One thing that I'll always caution you on that is that takes time and money every time you go out for bid. It takes time and money for Jen's office, the people doing it and everything. And so you know, that's where the state has put it at that $50,000 mark. And I work with that dollar amount as well in my daily job. And so, and it's, you know, it costs money to do all of those type of things. And so we always have to keep that in mind. And myself, I'm comfortable with what Randy has done. And you know, I haven't been into a lot of the details. I'm not a contractor. I leave that up to Randy, and he's got guys on his fire department. I know some of those guys that are contractors, and they know what they're getting into. I'm confident with what he's done.
When do they plan to start?
Like the 29th of January.
It would push it into outdoor construction season if
on
you
an
didn't.
electric project this summer, even with recommendations from other towns on the company that gave the low bid. And that got the city of Madison into a little bit of hot water and delay because they were unable to fulfill and complete the entire project in 2017. So if what they did not get accomplished will have to be done as a part of 2018 along with the 2018 project. So not always do you get what you're hoping for when you take the low bid. But anyway, at this point in time, authorize the mayor to sign the proposal, Emert Construction, fire station training room, kitchen remodel. Any other questions or comments? If not, is there a motion?
So moved.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Standard announcement.
Thank you, Randy.
Notice of a vacancy. Commissioners, there'll be 2 commissioners up for re-election this year. Jen, would you give the dates for petition circulation and filing?
Gladly. Circulating of nominating petitions can begin on January 26th. Pick those up from the finance office, and they must be returned between the hours of 8 and 5 p.m. on Friday, February 23rd. Election date this year is April 10th, Tuesday. 2 positions open.
Okay, with that, do we have a motion to go into executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We are now in executive session.